Jellies, The Life of Jellyfish by Twig C. George. If you were a jellyfish, you would have two choices, to go up or to go down. That's it, two. You would not have a brain, so you could not decide what to have for breakfast or where to go for lunch. The ocean currents would carry you along from place to place. In this way, you could travel hundreds of miles. Food might pass by you and get caught in your tentacles, or not. Mangrove jellyfish, an unnamed jellyfish. Sea turtles, dolphins, and whale sharks would try to eat you. You wouldn't worry about it because you couldn't. You would just float on. You would protect yourself with millions of tiny mechanical cells that, when touched by another animal, release a chemical and sting, like a bow and arrow. You would not know if you were stinging a friend or an enemy. You would not even know what a friend or an enemy was. Rhizostone jellyfish, comb jellyfish. Jellyfish sting for protection and to catch food. That's all. They don't hunt and they don't chase. They just bump and sting, bump and sting. Some jellyfish sting gently. Some jellyfish have a sting so powerful that they are more dangerous than a cobra. These are the Australian box jellyfish. Little fish swim in and out of the dome of this moon jellyfish. Australian box jellyfish. Jellyfish are so simple that they look like plastic trash floating in the sea. When an animal eats a jellyfish, it stays healthy and strong. When an animal eats plastic, it gets weaker and eventually dies. Some jellyfish lie on the shallow bottom in clear, warm seas and grow their own food. These are called upside-down jellyfish. Once they have eaten small bits of algae just once, they can grow more inside their bodies by sitting in the sun. They are their own greenhouses and grocery stores, all wrapped up in one. Thimble jellyfish, upside-down jellyfish. To be a jellyfish, you need to be shaped like a bell, with at least one mouth and tentacles. Many animals called jellyfish are really something else. The Portuguese man-of-war is not a real jellyfish. It has an air-filled bubble instead of a water-filled bell. Jellyfish are almost all water and a little protein. They look slimy and disgusting when they wash up on the beach. Portuguese man-of-war, moon jellyfish. In the sea, jellyfish are beautiful. There are jellyfish as big as basketballs with long red tentacles called West Coast sea nettles. There are tiny, elegant jellyfish that look like a blizzard of snowflakes. West Coast sea nettle, Oicopleura labradorensis. There are jellyfish that grow so big that they are as long as a blue whale. They are called Arctic lion's mane jellyfish. They pulse and drift. They eat and reproduce. They live and die, all without a brain or a heart. Someday you might be very lucky and see an ocean full of jellyfish, and since you have a brain and a heart, you would know you are seeing something unforgettable.